In 1997, had some pretty severe injuries. When my head slammed the windshield, my brain shut down my sympathetic nerve to my right side. One of the things I was really worried about was, when can I go back to work? Can I go back to work? And what is going to happen with me financially?
When somebody's been seriously injured in a car accident and they're calling me for the first time, emotionally they are extremely distraught. And so you're dealing with a range of emotions, but none of them are positive, happy emotions. And so again, that's one thing that we need to do from the very beginning, is to kind of let them vent, to let them know, hey, we understand, we deal with this every day. It's our job. Let us assist you. Let us take care of this stuff. This stuff is easy, and you focus on what's important, which is yourself, getting well, your health. The first thing that we do at our firm when we are talking with that injured person who's been involved in an accident is to try to lower their stress level. And you just have to let that person talk to you. You have to let them know first that you're there to listen, that you're there to understand. And then we talk about, okay, here is our plan. Here is how we're going to get you back to where you need to be. Here's how we're going to make sure you are reasonably compensated for everything you've gone through and everything you're still going to go through. And so we talk about that plan, we formulate that plan, then we put that plan in place and try to assure them that you can focus on doing what the doctor says, getting better, spending time with your family, getting back to work, and let us handle the rest of it. The biggest mistake that I would like to avoid people making who have been involved in an accident is trying to handle that claim by yourself initially without the assistance of an experienced personal injury lawyer. The insurance company, if they see that there is liability, their insured is at fault, it looks like that, they're going to attempt to try to resolve that claim with you as soon as they can, many times, before you go and talk to somebody, before you go and talk to a lawyer who can advise you, hey, you don't need to take this or that. So a lot of times we see people who have been offered a very nominal amount of money early on, 2 or 3 days after an accident, and they have taken that money. And this person turns out to be seriously injured and need medical treatment. A lot of times they find out they need surgery. And so we try to get people to understand, call us first. Don't talk to that insurance company. Don't give that statement. They're going to act like they're just trying to be your friend and they care about you. All they care about is cutting you a quick check and getting your name on a release and getting out of it. And so we don't want to see you make that mistake of trying to resolve a case too quickly without understanding what your case is really worth. In choosing a personal injury attorney, first of all, you need to have a personal injury attorney, not an attorney who occasionally does a personal injury case here and there. You need somebody who works exclusively, if not at least primarily, in that area of law. You need somebody who I believe is well respected, experienced obviously, but well respected in the community. Well respected not only by the judges and courthouse staff, but has the respect of insurance adjusters. You need to have an attorney who is not only experienced, but is willing to go to court and is willing to convey that, and who that insurance company knows this case, if it doesn't get resolved for a reasonable amount, will be tried by this attorney.
So the first time I met Gene, it was an instant ease, which is unusual in that kind of situation. He was very caring, very straightforward about what was going to transpire, and he made that whole process so much easier than what I thought it was going to be.
To the person who has been injured in an accident, who thinks they want to contact an attorney but feels like, I don't know that financially I'm going to be in a position to do that, the first thing I say is, within the personal injury realm, which is all I do, our fees are based solely on a contingency. You only pay me, our firm only earns a fee when we resolve your case, whether that be through settlement or whether that be going to trial and getting a jury verdict. And that is a percentage contingency. And you know what? If we don't recover anything for you, you don't owe us anything.
I would highly recommend Gene Vaught. He is an amazing person and an amazing, honest, caring attorney.